their purpose for capturing him was the tail back there that they would eat for food. So what they need to do is grab a hold of him and bring him back to their camp alive, and that's where things get real tricky, okay? Now, the main ways we can catch an alligator, we have a frontal catch and a quick catch. Frontal catch takes advantage of that blind spot in front of the mouth, you close the jaws shut, and you twist around and get on its back. Now, for me personally, I have some valuable things in this area. I'm not going to be doing this maneuver with his jaws there. That's not going to happen, okay? So I'm going to approach the side that doesn't have any teeth on it. That seems like a good idea to me. So once I'm directly behind him, he cannot see right behind his head.
Whoa.
Oh, come on, don't do that. He's going for the water, guys. Okay, we're going to try this again. So, like I was saying, he does have a weight and size advantage on me. It's kind of hard to control him. So,
Oh, he's peeing. Oh, he's peeing.
Let's not lay down in the seat. You guys must be oohing and awing, not laughing. Hey. Come on.
Oh.
How hard do you have to pull back?
I'm just trying to sit myself well, and kind of the higher I get him to sit, the less likely he is to run forward and drag me around. So that's what I'm trying to do. Otherwise, he's going to drag me to the fence, and I got to pull him back and jump on him again. Not fun. Okay, so like I was saying, we can take a look inside that mouth. He has all those 80 teeth in there. Pretty cool to see. And if we look in the back of his throat, if you guys notice, it just kind of ends back there. He has what we call a glottis, or a valve in the back of his throat, that allows him to seal it off when he's submerged underneath the water, so he can kill something under the water with his mouth open without having to drown himself. So that's real comforting when you go swimming. Keep that in mind. You guys on vacation. Now, like I said, the Seminoles would go out and capture an alligator like this for food. So once they caught him, the first thing they want to do is tie a rope up around those jaws so the gator couldn't bite anybody. And the way they would tie that rope if they were alone was a very tricky maneuver. We need a way to hold the jaws shut without using our hands, because we need two hands to tie the knot on the rope. So how are we going to hold the jaws shut if not with our hands? What do you guys think? My knees? Again, that's near valuable things. You guys got to keep this in mind. Chin, absolutely right. A very wise Seminole man said the safest way to do this was by putting the alligator's teeth against your throat.
Yeah, right.
And we never saw that guy again, but we learned a valuable lesson. And that was that you can actually hold the jaws shut between your chin and your chest, and then both your hands will be free to take out a rope and tie a knot, what we call a bulldog. So first step to doing this bulldog is I got to get those jaws closed. Even though he bites down with almost immense power, I can hold the jaws shut with my bare hands, as long as they don't end up in there. Okay.
He's crazy.
Okay. Get the jaws closed. Now we bring it up and hold it between the chin and the chest.
Oh my God.
If you want to get a photo, wait till my arms are out, or there's a spray of blood, alright guys?
Please no.
Neat things about the alligator. If we look at their back, they have those big bumps and ridges all down the back side. Those things are actually made of solid bone all down his back. It's what we call an osteoderm, which literally means bone skin in Latin. And so that's there like armor plating to protect the animal. If we take a look, I can push his head down. If we take a look right behind his eyes, he has his ears on either side, right here and right there. So being a little flap like that, he can actually seal that ear canal off to keep out water or tune out the light or whatever he's got to do, really. Works very well for the alligators. Alright, guys. I have one more trick I'm going to show you. Before I do it, let me tell you a little bit about myself so you guys don't think I'm just some dumb redneck in here. I see the looks. So I'm actually a student. I go to FIU and I'm getting my my degree in environmental studies, and I want to do crocodilian research when I graduate. So working here gives you first-hand or no-hand experience with the animals, you know. Everything's first. It's okay, my mom doesn't like that joke either. You don't lie. She doesn't. But that is why I enjoy working with these animals and learning about them. This is essentially the same animal that used to eat dinosaurs. Crocodilians are almost entirely unchanged for 65 million years. It is really amazing, and I really like these animals. They're just really cool, which is why you shouldn't bite me, because I like you. Okay? I help you. Alright, now the last trick I'm going to do is what we call a face-off. Now we call this one a face-off because if you mess up, well, your face will come off. So it's a good trick, okay? Now remember that first trick was used to tie a rope around the jaws. It's a great practical purpose. While this, on the other hand, is just one of those dumb things that we do to try and impress tourists. So I hope you guys like it.
Oh my God. You could snap it, right?
Okay. Now also, let me try and show you what happens if you go a little too far. You barely touch over the edge, you got yourself a real close shave. Okay? The reason I don't have a beard. Now the other fun part is trying to get off the alligator. This also gets exciting. You know, when you're first learning this stuff, you're like, yeah, I'm on the back of an alligator. This is so cool. What do I do now? Yeah, that's always interesting too. So what we're going to do is cover his eyes.
Oh.
Hey, buddy. Now, if you watch him, he's not coming after me. If I antagonize him, he'll turn over here. He'll try and bite me, things like that. Hey, you guys ever see when he jumps over the stands into the crowd? It's a short fence, guys. Keep that in mind, okay? But if you watch, all he wants to do is get away from me. If I further antagonize him, he will stop. He'll definitely try and bite me. But in reality, even though he's a big bad alligator, that's a fence there, buddy. Yeah, we're going for that. Even though he's a big bad alligator, he's really just trying to get away from me. Okay? We always think of these guys as bloodthirsty killing machines, things like that, when in reality, he doesn't want anything to do with me. Okay? The only way he's going to bite me is if I do something stupid. Otherwise, he's not going to come after me. Okay? I walk away, he's going to go back in the water. Alright, you guys learn something about alligators? You like that?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, folks, what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to take out 3 baby alligators, pass around for everybody to touch and hold, but I do need your attention for this one. The baby alligators are alive. This comes as a big surprise to some people that living things move, okay? And when they move, people tend to drop them. I want to make sure nobody here drops the baby alligators. Like me, when you drop them up there. We don't want to do that, okay? So hold on to them nice and firm, but don't squeeze them to death either. So if you guys did enjoy the show, feel free to show your appreciation over there, and have a great evening, guys. Thank you for coming.